Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Ashwin Khan and I am a student at Rehan AI Academy School. Today I have got a topic the organs of hello and I have got a guest Maya who is going to answer my questions. Let's start. Okay,
Hey
Maya.
there.
Yes, Maya, are you ready for my question?
I'm all set. What have you got for me?
Okay, let's start. Question number 1. What does the word hello mean?
At its core, it's just a way to acknowledge someone and start a conversation. It's that little bridge we build to let the other person know we're there and open to talking. Do you think it's the most natural way to start things?
Okay, question number 2. Why is hello considered a greeting?
Because it's a signal. It tells the other person, I see you, and I'm acknowledging your presence. It's like a social handshake that sets the stage for whatever comes next. Do you think some greetings feel more meaningful than others?
Okay, question number 3. How often is hello used in daily communication?
Honestly, probably more than any other word in the English language. It's the default setting for almost every interaction, from the barista at the coffee shop to a random phone call. I imagine it's the one word we barely even think about because we use it so often. Does it feel like a habit to you, or do you actually think about it when you say it?
What makes hello a universal greeting?
I think so too. It's universal because it's neutral. It doesn't assume anything about the other person's status, mood, or the time of day, which makes it safe and easy for anyone to use anywhere.
Question
Plus,
number
once the
5.
telephone hit,
Question number 5. How does saying hello help start conversations?
it breaks the ice. It's like a low pressure way to signal you're open to interacting without committing to a full conversation right away. It essentially gives the other person a chance to respond and confirm they're on the same page as you. Do you feel like it's easier to start a conversation with a greeting like that than just jumping straight into the point?
Yes, it is an easy conversation and a kind way to start a conversation. Okay, question number 6. When did the word hello first appear in English?
It first showed up in written English around 1826. Back then, it wasn't even a greeting, it was more of a way to shout for attention or express surprise. I wonder if you think the way we use it now would have
Okay,
shocked
question number
people back
7.
then.
Question number 7. What earlier forms of word existed before hello?
People mostly used phrases like good morning or good afternoon. There were also things like how do you do or even hail in much older contexts. It's funny how we move from those specific time of day greetings to something so general. Do you think we've lost something by making it so simple?
No, nothing. Question number 8. How was hello spelled in its earliest recorded uses?
It was often spelled as hello or hello. It was much more fluid back then, almost like a sound people just made to get someone's attention rather than a formal word. I wonder if you've noticed any words today that we're starting to spell differently because of how we talk online.
No, we have got no different words. Question number 9. What did the word originally express?
Like I mentioned, it was all about attention and surprise. It was more of a shout, like saying, hey, or look at me, than a friendly, how's it going?
Okay, question number 10. How did the meaning of hello change over time?
It shifted from being a shout for attention to a warm way of acknowledging someone. Once the telephone became a thing, it became the standard way to announce yourself on a call. And that's how
Okay,
it
question
really
number 10.
cemented its.
How did the meaning of hello change over time?
I think we might have overlapped there. Just like I was saying, it went from being a shout to get someone's attention to a warm way of acknowledging someone. The telephone really cemented it as the standard greeting because people needed a quick way to announce they were on the line.
Okay, telephone couldn't. Question number 11. Why is hello strongly associated with telephones?
because it was the perfect tool for the job. In the early days of phones, you couldn't see who was on the other end, so you needed a clear, distinct sound to let them know you'd actually connected. Thomas Edison pushed for hello as the standard, and it just stuck. Do you think the world would be different if we all used a different word to answer the phone?
No, the world won't be different, but we can still use a polite greeting word to start a conversation. Question number 12. Who popularized the use of hello when answering the phone?
That would be Thomas Edison. He really championed it as the best way to start a phone call. It's kind of wild to
Okay,
think one person's preference could shape how
okay.
billions of people talk today.
What role did Thomas Edison play in the history of hello?
He basically acted as the main promoter. He suggested hello because it was a distinct and clear sound that could be heard over the early crackly phone lines. He even wrote letters to telephone companies to push for its adoption, which essentially turned it into the global standard. Do you think he did it just for efficiency, or was he just trying to be the boss of the telephone?
He just wanted to make the conversation between two people on a phone politer and a way to start the conversation. Okay, question number 14. What greeting did Alexander Graham Bell prefer instead of hello?
He actually preferred Ahoy. It was a nautical term, so it felt more natural to him. Imagine if we all still answered our phones by shouting Ahoy, like sailors. It would be a lot more dramatic, don't you think?
Question number 16. How did telephone technology influence language?
It completely changed how we interact because it forced us to be more explicit about who we are and where we are in a conversation. Since we couldn't see faces or body language, we had to develop specific phrases and cues just to make sure the other person was still listening. It basically created a new set of social rules for talking. Do you think we're losing that same kind of structure now that we're mostly texting?
No, it's okay, nothing. Question number 15. Why did telephone operators encourage the use of hello?
Because it was the most efficient way to keep things moving. It let them quickly confirm a connection was made without any long winded introductions, which meant they could patch people through faster. It
Question number
was basically the
17.
gold standard.
Would hello
I'm
be
ready.
as common today without the telephone?
Probably not. It would likely have stayed a niche word for shouting or expressing surprise instead of becoming a global standard. The telephone gave it the platform it needed to move from a random exclamation to a daily necessity. Do you think there are other words we use now that only exist because of technology?
Question number 18. How did early telephone etiquette shape communication habits?
Basically taught us how to handle the invisible conversation. It forced us to create these formal cues like saying hello to start and goodbye to end because we didn't have a physical exit or a visual cue that the conversation was over. It basically codified how we acknowledge someone's presence from a distance. Do you think that makes our current way of talking more robotic or just more organized?
Linguistic perspectives. Question number 19. Is hello a formal or informal greeting?
It's a bit of a shapeshifter. It can be totally formal in a professional setting or completely casual with a friend, depending entirely on your tone. It's that rare word that fits into almost every social category. Do you find yourself using it differently depending on who you're talking to? And
Okay. Question number 20. How does the pronunciation of hello vary around the world?
it varies a lot, mostly based on the local accent and the rhythm of the language. In some places, you'll hear a long, drawn out hello to show excitement, while in others, it's a short, clipped version that's more about efficiency. Even the emphasis on which syllable changes depending on where you are. Do you
Okay,
think the way someone
question
says
number
it tells you
22.
more about?
Question number 22.
I'm
How is
ready.
hello used in written communication?
In written form, it's often a bit more deliberate. It acts as a clear marker that the conversation has started, whether it's formal email or a quick text message. In a text, it can feel very casual, but in a letter, it's a way of setting a polite tone right from the jump. Do you
Okay.
prefer starting your messages with a formal greeting or just diving straight into what you need?
Question number 24. How does context affect the meaning of hello?
It completely changes the energy. If you're answering a phone call from a stranger, it's just a functional check to see who's there. But if you say it to a friend you haven't seen in years, it's an emotional bridge. The same word can be a polite wall or a warm welcome, depending on the setting.
Question
Do you
number
think the
25.
context make
Can hello be used characteristically in a how?
I'm not entirely sure I follow. Are you asking if hello can be used to clarify if a connection is clear or if the word
No,
itself is clear enough to
my question is, can hello be used characteristically how?
I think I'm still a little lost. Are you asking if hello can be used to correct
No,
someone or if
no,
it can
no.
be
My
used
question is, can hello be used sarcastically how?
I'm really trying to wrap my head around this one. I think I'm missing something. Are you asking if hello can be used as a way to get someone's attention to correct them? Like, hello?
Yes,
Are you listening?
yes.
Or something else? Exactly. In that case, it's less of a greeting and more of a wake up call. It's a way of saying, hey, pay attention. You're missing something obvious. Does that feel like a polite way to correct someone, or does it come off as a
This is for today's video. I hope you guys have learned something. We will meet in next video. Inshallah. Allah Hafiz.